Hi, Jill here, and I have another haul video. I know I've got to start behaving, but my favorite holidays are here. We have Halloween, then we have Christmas, of course Thanksgiving. I love making books and cards and little gifts and boxes and stuff for these holidays. And today I went out on my way to school. I stopped at my local scrapbook store. They're called Pigtails in Orlando, Florida. It's a great store. And they had just gotten in the Haunted collection from My Mind's Eye. And I had seen this on one of the 2Ps videos, and I liked it, was going to order it. And of course I always try to support my local scrapbook store, so I was really happy that they had it in. Actually, before I show you the papers, it comes with a matching stamp set, matching brads, which I really, really like. I'm probably going to go pick up another package of these. They were just $4. And then the papers and all the little punch outs. So here's the punch outs, and there are some borders on there, and it's all on the craft paper. This, it's going to be hard to see again because of the angle of my flip. This is flocked, and that part isn't. Really love these. This is all flocked. Isn't that cool? I got 2 sheets of it. I'm going to make some cards with this one as well as the mini book I have planned. This one I'm probably going to go pick up another sheet. It's $1.50 a sheet. I'm sure there's better deals out there, but like I said, I want that store there. So if they have something I want, I always buy it from them first. And I love the little bats and the black cat. This one's the witch, and it's hard to see, but there's a nice pattern behind her. This one could make you dizzy, the Harlequin, the haunted house, and the chandeliers. Love them. Then they had the regular My Mind's Eye papers, buy one get one free. So I picked up some of this collection, and they have this at Michael's. Once again, I'll probably buy it from Michael's too, but you know, I prefer to have more selection. And these are really cool. Plus, it was a good sale. And I got another one of that sheet. So, oh, and I got this grid one. Almost looked like my pad there. So there's the papers I got from them. And then, a little behind here, my Michaels had these, and I could have used the coupon on them at some point, and I just put it aside, and then they were gone. And so I picked these up also at Pigtails. And they have the Monarch Butterfly on order for me, and it's apparently shipped. But I also saw it at Michael's, and it was like $12 at Michael's. So I figured I'll get it from them and return this one. But this way I definitely have it, or I'll send that to a friend. And then I got this for $4 at Pigtails. And it's already been used. Again, it was on their little clearance area. And I've been looking at it, eyeing it. I have a similar one from EK Success, but why not? Okay, the other thing I did was I went to Michael's on my way home from school with one of my friends from school. And I finally picked up the Big Click, the extended cutting plates, because I have 2 of those dies now. And as you know, I picked up the long, thin ones earlier in the week. I have a bunch of stuff on pre-order through the Tim Holtz new release, and so I'm going to need the long one and the long, thin one. I also picked these up with my coupon. I really like these labels. They're a little different. And here's the part that I really, really loved. And I want to show you this stamp set. And this, there was 2 of these left. And this display was out in the last day or 2. So if you're liking this Martha Stewart stuff, at my Michael's, it was really picked over. And I really like, again, it's all the things that are on both sets of papers, because I got more paper. I got Martha Stewart paper that I'm going to show you. But it's also on the My Mind's Eye paper, like the chair, the spider web, of course the bats. I like the blood. And the chandelier and the candelabra. I love how this Happy Halloween's done. It's hard to see, but it's got kind of like a shadow with lines through it. This is like a big version of the drippy goo, longer. Then these tombstones, and then the gate that matches my punch with the bats on it. And it actually goes along with the paper. They have this 12 by 12, a long thin one, and then this one. And this one had the smaller prints on it. I think I'm going to go back and get the long thin one. These are, they're not glittered. Again, are they enameled? Glossy. So like the blood and some of the words are raised, but I think it's really cute. It's like, vampire artists are good at drawing blood is one of the things it says. So there's 2 of each paper with an identical back, and then they have 2 more that have a different back. This paper looks all wrinkled. It's not. And look at the back on that one. The Beware. And again, these are kind of a fine print. The chandelier and chair. The tombstones, again, they're enameled. I call it enamel. The bugs. See them? And the back on this one, again, really like the backs. And then they come through them again, and they all have different backs that are the same as the other ones, just a different back on each design. So that way, if you really like, say, the tombstones, you're going to use all 4 sheets of tombstones, you have different backs on them that you can use. So I was really excited to find those, and they had, again, another Martha Stewart stamp collection. Really go check them out. And they had just put out a whole end of Martha Stewart punch around the page, the kits with 2-in-1. When you use your coupons on those, it's a much better deal when you buy 2 together as opposed to the 2, separate like this during the kits. And again, there's still a bunch of empty shelves there, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they put out. But all the Halloween stuff, they had a whole bunch of Halloween rhinestones too, like bats and pumpkins, and I think I'll go back and get a few of those. So, I was going to tear into this paper, and I thought I'd better make a quick haul video before, so I can show it, because I really like that paper, and I know the 2-piece store has it, the Haunted. So, I really like it. And then the Martha Stewart's at Michael's. So, if you're into Halloween like I am, be sure to pick these up. And thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.